What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I got some new news concerning Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis, he has to have his weekly critiquing sessions. Everyone is constantly interviewing old Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis had an interesting thing to say, and this was beside the norm. They asked him who was the best heavyweight. He's like, I'll tell you best heavyweight, he said. The best heavyweight is big, because all of them are big, and he was like, he said, I'll tell you who to find out who the best heavyweight is. Throw him in a room, and whoever wins, come out of the room. You know what I mean? Will be the last person standing. That was a good analogy. That was a good explanation. And he went on to say people compared Anthony Joshua to Muhammad Ali. And he was like, well, Lennox Lewis said, well, he's good looking. So, that's something like Muhammad Ali was known for his looks. And, but he said that Anthony Joshua doesn't float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. He floats like a butterfly and sting like a wasp. A little bit the same, but a bit different, which I can see the analogy. A bee's a lot faster than a wasp. You know what I mean? Or a wasp, the styles are totally different. But I can see the comparison to a certain degree. Ali was much faster than AJ, no doubt about it. Now AJ does have combinations and stuff like that. However, Ali really wasn't a power puncher. He really wasn't. His power came a lot from his speed or the punches that you didn't see. I'm not talking about the Phantom Punch in the Sonny Liston 2 fight. I'm not talking about that. We can talk about that all day long, with, conspiracy theories and, all that. And I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about punches that you don't see coming. Those jabs, the constant jabs he sticks in your face, that movement, that side-to-side, herky-jerky movement. And in fact, a lot of people nowadays would call that running, believe it or not. But no, it was an art form. Landy Lara does that a lot. A lot of people call that running. No, it's to confuse your opponent, to have you going one way. For one, it creates an escape from attack. For two, it confuses you or sets you up for an attack because it dictates where you're going to go. So if you go left and he's moving left to right, and you're moving to your left, he can easily go right because he's constantly on his feet, on his heels. Anthony Joshua is not like that. You know what I mean? But Lennox Lewis, this was more of a neutral or less negative. Or not, it really wasn't even negative at all. Normally he just, he'll say something smart about AJ, So if I'm going to report him saying negative things about AJ, I can report him saying some positive things. And this was a positive interview, believe it or not, from Lennox Lewis. And I thought that was interesting. And, it's time to share it with you guys about Lennox Lewis. May the best man win. That's the only way you find out who's the best. These guys have to fight each other in the same time. They're in their primes. You know what I mean? They're in the same weight class. So, yeah, I do agree with Lennox Lewis, but that was a great analogy. Float like a butterfly, sting like a wasp. So that is AJ's new name from Lennox Lewis, the Wasp. So cool. You know what I mean? But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about this video. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunched. Peace.